together for your next comic, Tommy J. Warren.
Woo!
Everyone doing good so far?
Woo!
Awesome. That's awesome. Tell you a little about me. I'm 48 years old. I have 7 children. I do not know how to pull out. That's because I love playing with the box they came in. The other night I did a show at a smaller venue, and it was a great show. I did great. Thank you. Thank you. So I posted my show on my YouTube channel. TommyJWarren.com for those, selfish plug. Thank you. Well, I brought my little guy along. Brought all my kids along. My little 9-year-old gets up on stage after me. Tells one fucking joke. Brings the fucking host down. I posted on YouTube. My set, 3 views. I'm gonna punch that little fucker. He's well into triple digits, man.
Woo!
So, JD, the second guy, was saying that he was asking about chronic masturbators. Glad he didn't look, because I was almost done. And I was sitting right there. So it was all good. Katie mentioned about women should marry a fat guy. I said that to my wife when she first met me. I'm like, women, you're doing it all wrong. You guys are trying to get all the big muscle-bound guys. No, man. You gotta do what my wife did. You gotta get yourself a fat fucking retard. Because I'll tell you right now, we will worship you because we know if it's not for you, we're masturbating. We want you. We will worship you. So, any of you that are about to become divorced or whatnot, well, there's some good advice. You guys have been married 25 years. Of the 2, which one is always reaching for the thermostat and turn it up in the wintertime? Because they're cold.
He's cold.
You're cold?
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be good advice for all of you. Even you guys over there that no one, 2 people. Next time he goes to turn up the thermostat, don't do that. You do some fucking housework to warm up. If you guys listen to that advice and end up getting divorced or split up, that's your fault. You listen to a guy that has his face on his t-shirt. I found out something recently that I was quite shocked. I was out shopping. I seen this product called Vagisil. You right there? Doesn't taste like the real thing. I returned it. And the girl that was behind the cash register, she's like 17, 18 years old, and they write in short form. The form said, "Vag is defective." I really would love to be a manager in a retail store and see that shit. I would post that on the website. Someone mentioned earlier, I believe it was JD as well, mentioned about, they started his set by wanting to talk about something very important, licking ass, right? Now, we live in a fucked up world. It is okay, and it's okay and common to talk about licking ass. But you double dip a chip at a fucking party. I'm not going to say how I found that out, but anyway. So the host starts screaming at me, "What the fuck you doing? Don't double dip your chip. How do we all know where you're at? You need a mouth spin." I said, "Well, it was on your ass 30 minutes ago." Her husband didn't like that. That's all right. I just asked Alexa to read the browser history out loud, and I got out of that argument real quick. You guys should do that when you go over to your friend's house. It always makes for a great time. Being 48 years old, when I was younger, who all remembers getting sick when they were younger?
Yes.
Grilled cheese sandwiches, tomato soup, Bob Barker, right? But never understood why these middle-aged people were getting excited. I'm gonna walk over here. How middle-aged people get excited over winning friggin' appliances. Now that I'm 48 years old and I've had to buy a set of appliances, I would love to get fucking excited to win an appliance. I had to go out the other day and buy a new appliance. I had to buy a new vacuum. That shit's expensive. And I started getting excited. My wife goes, "What are you so excited for?" I'm like, "Well, now we got something around the house that sucks." She got me back though. 6 years ago, I was diagnosed with colon cancer. I had surgery and I beat it.
Woo.
So I'm very fortunate about that. My reward was diabetes. Right now, which is apparently really common. You don't get this body overnight. It takes years of neglect. So I went in this year for my physical, blood work and all that. My doctor told me I got bad news for you. So I'm like, shit. What is it? Is my cancer bad? He's like, no. He's like, the best way we can tell you is you carry the gene that can form Parkinson's. You guys know what Parkinson's is, right? Pretty sure. Yeah. My wife looked right at me and she goes, I can hardly wait. I'm not even going to look up right now because I know she's staring at me. Nick, what's the worst hood you've been to? We already know. Jane Finch? Jane Finch. You, sir, worst hood you've ever been to?
London, Ontario.
London, Ontario. But that's all wrong. The worst hood you will ever be in, no, not Thunder Bay. Adulthood. Followed closely behind by parenthood. I have 7 kids, so I can say that. I love my kids. I wouldn't change the world for anything for them. I absolutely love them. My time's almost up. So I'm going to leave you on one good piece of advice. During the rest of your life, don't do anything you don't want to explain to the paramedics. Because they will laugh at you. Anyway, guys, my name is Tom Jay Warren. Thank you guys for coming out and supporting live comedy. And here's your host, Katie.
Keep it going for Tom.